Warrior!
Hey guys, what is up? My name and gamertag is Mr. Creatures, and this is a gameplay commentary on the game Ghosts. I'm so psyched for this game. I've been waiting for this for so long, and it's finally here. This is a really good map, by the way. First off, start with the maps. They're a little bit on the big side. So this map is probably one of my favorites. I've got about 3 favorites in the game, and this is definitely one of them. The guns I'll be using is the Honey Badger with extended clip, which is now considered a mod, which is pretty cool. As well as, what's the other one I'm using? I can't think of the one. What is it? What is it? The underbarrel shotgun, that's the one. How the hell could I forget that one? Some people consider it kind of newbie running around with like a shotgun attached to your assault rifle, but I really like it though because the Honey Badger is really good at close range and medium range, and it's decent at long range if you kind of burst fire it. But I love running around with a shotgun on the end of your gun because in all the other Call of Duties they had it, but it never really worked, you know. So at least this time it actually works and it's effective, so I really like using it. So until I find a better attachment, I will continue to use this one. So I'm playing with a full team here. This is the clan I'm playing with, basically, and it's pretty cool. You know, we take on C flag here, and we end up capping it and swapping spawns, I think, and sticking with that for the rest of the game. But yeah, the Honey Badger, really good gun. Some people consider it overpowered, but I don't think any of the guns are overpowered except for 1 or 2 of the snipers. But this gun is silenced by default, and it's really good gun. Seriously, seriously good. It's got a little bit of kick if you spray it, so I'd say burst fire it for long ranges. But you know, when I'm in close range, I try to use a shotgun more than the actual assault rifle. But it's seriously good gun, very good accuracy. So in this game I get quite lucky because all my mates I was playing with, they're all saying that it's really hard to get like doubles and triples and things like that, and I managed to get 2 or 3 doubles and I think 1 triple. So I was pretty happy with this gameplay. The end game result, I think I go 35 on 18, and halfway through I start dying really stupid, like right here. Just, you know, I'm getting picked off like a noob and it sucks. But see, but this game, it's difficult to get used to. It's definitely not, and I didn't see that guy running in front of me when I was actually playing it, so that's why I didn't chase him. But yeah, this game is difficult to get used to. It's not. It is a Call of Duty game, but it's not how Modern Warfare would be played or Black Ops 2 would be played. You know, it's a very different playstyle. You can rush, and I do a bit of rushing in this game, and that's why I like it, because this is one of the first games, or one of the first like maybe 5 games I've actually rushed in, and it's paid off really well. So you do need to get used to the map and how the map moves, and it shakes halfway through, and you know, you need to know when to not exactly camp, but when to hold back so you're not in a gunfight while the map is shaking, because that's really annoying. I mean, I like how they have the whole dynamic maps and all that stuff, and it all shakes and shit moves and stuff, but let's drop that kid there, you know, he had no idea. But yeah, you just gotta know what's happening in the map. You don't just have to know the layout anymore, which is pretty sweet. The perks I'm using, if I can remember, I've got Sleight of Hand, which is kind of a must. I've got Stalker, which is kind of a must. I can't do anything without Stalker. What other ones do I have? I can't remember. There's so many perks, and I've tried so many different types. You know, you'll see next time I die. But yeah, I'm using the not the assault, the support score streaks, which is really cool. You get your sat nav, which is cool because you get that on both assault as well as support, which is really nice. And as well, if you guys didn't know, you put down 3 sat navs in a map, anywhere in the map, and it doesn't just have to be you, it can be you and 2 other mates, and you'll get yourself an orbital VSAT, which is really cool. It's so great. I love how they've done that. I'm also using the support squad mate there. He's alright. He's got me 1 or 2 kills every now and then. He has saved my life a few times, so it's, you know, it's nice to have him. And especially in the game where you die so quickly, it's nice to have a guy with a riot shield. The third score streak I'm using, or point streak I guess you can say. Oh yeah, score streak, point streak, same thing. Well, the third one is the Oracle, which is pretty cool. It lets you see people through walls, and I don't consider this OP because when I first heard about it, I do that as like the most gayest thing in the world. But it turns out you can only see them through a wall every like 10 seconds, so they kind of blink for 2 seconds and then go away. So you know you can see where they are or direction they're running, and you know it's pretty sweet. It's not overpowered, which I love. I love how this game seems really balanced. There was a few issues with lag last night on release day, but that's because you know new servers, all that stuff. But I think it was more on my end, so I switched from wireless to wired, and it actually made my internet a lot better. So I'm just gonna go and say it was probably me. But yeah, right here you can see me like sliding about the place a lot more because you know it's a new CoD game. You can now slide in CoD, which I really like. And here I'm just spamming the crap out. I'm trying not to die. But yeah, so I try sliding about quite a bit because one of the weapon skins is to slide and shoot someone shortly after 15 times, and that's only 15 times. So I figured, you know, I'll just go sliding about the map and get loads of the kills and hopefully get it. And you know, I got 1,000 points for an assist, so hopefully that was like a challenge or something because that was kind of strange. Another one is to lean and get a kill 100 times. So you do see me leaning 3 or 4 times in this game. And the lean feature is really good. I really like it. You just saw me there shoot my shotgun. Shotgun's really cool too. I'll get to that in a minute. But the lean feature, it's not overpowered. A lot of people were throwing out some images on Twitter the day before release about how the lean feature was really OP and you couldn't see them when they leaned and things like that. And you know, you can, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, sorry if you can hear my little sister in the background there. She's being a little bit of a bitch today, so you know she's gonna be irritating and loud. But yeah, as I was saying with the lean feature, a lot of people were throwing up some pictures of them looking at the person leaning and the person leaning looking at them, and you couldn't see the person leaning, and it turns out they were like fake. So the lean feature is not OP in the slightest. You see me here? Just walk up to the corner, and you see on my crosshair on the left side, there's a little yellow arrow. You hold the aim button, and poof, you lean out. And it's really nice too, because it's not like you're stuck to the wall like in Gears of War. You can just walk away, see? And then you come out of lean. Which is a really nice feature, I love it. It's not OP, it's not like you're going to stand there aiming around the corner for ages. And there is times when I get picked off because I'm leaning. You know, I get taken out because I'm leaning. And right here, I mess up. I should have let the one to my left come towards me, and I should have backed off a little bit. But, you know, I get a bit greedy. But yeah, I do get picked off 1 or 2 times while leaning, which is a really nice thing for me. Like, I was happy I got killed because it shows that it's not OP, and right here, this is really nice, look. And it's like, oh no! And then I get him through a flag, which I was very happy about. But yeah, the lean feature, not OP at all. I love it. Really good feature. I think you're going to see me using a shotgun now. The shotgun is a little bit inconsistent, but I like it though because it's more powerful than the shotgun in Modern Warfare 2 and 3. You know, the underbarrel one. So it's not like you have to like literally stab beside them, point blank them, or like it's only meant for hardcore, because this shotgun is very powerful. And right here I see him on the minimap and I get the headshot on him, I'm very happy. And right here, that person, oh, frustration. Just he sits there the entire game, so I don't think I'll go near him again. But yeah, the shotgun is actually really effective. It's a little bit inconsistent though. I don't know whether to ADS with it or to blind fire with it. I've tried both and they're kind of almost the same, but I nearly say just blind fire the bloody thing. But it's a really good shotgun. It's a 4-shell shotgun, so you fire 4 shots and you reload, and you can't reload before you've shot your 4 shots, which is kind of cool. So if you go in a corner, blast 3 shots, you have 1 more shot you have to reload, or else you can just shoot that shot and then reload. But the reload is fairly quick, so you know it's not too bad. But yeah, until I find a better attachment, I'm going to stick with the shotgun. Because the Honey Badger, as I said, it's not OP, it's just very powerful, so it's, you know, it's alright. So basically, extended clip is about the only thing that I've found that is extremely useful, and the shotgun's just there because I want to use it, so that's what I do. And right here, we're trying to take B back because we don't want to have A and C, we just want to have either A or C and keep B. And you see here the Oracle, very good thing, it lets me go around the corner. And there is a perk, I cannot remember what it's called. But yeah, it basically, it's kind of like a downgrade of Assassin in Modern Warfare 3. It, you know, stops you from showing up on mini-maps, it stops you from being seen by the Oracle, and that's why I couldn't see that third guy there. And right here, I get him, and see how consistent that is, or inconsistent? I shoot him twice, and it's, you know, I'm a little bit off target, but still, you know, so I don't secure the kill, which kind of sucks. And again, I think this is one of those parts where I just die stupidly throughout the end. which just kind of racks up to my 18 deaths. But I get 35 kills, so it's okay. It's a very good game. I was very happy with this game, because as I said, it was one of the first games that I actually I rushed quite a bit, and I wasn't holding back too much. So yeah, it was quite a good game for me. Another thing I love about this game is the fact that the UAVs or the SATCOMs, they're now on the floor, so you can actually go and find them and take them out instead of having to look up in the air. Shut up, phone. But another thing I'm not too chuffed about is the fact that you know, like, everything is more land-based now. There's not too many things in the air. Anything that is in the air you can shoot down fairly fast, like with the what is it called? With the chopper, I can't think of the actual name. But yeah, with the chopper, it's like, I think 3 or 4 mags with the honey badger here, and you'll take him out, which is very nice. You know, I do like how you can take down kind of advanced aircrafts just with the guns you're using. But because there's not too many things in the air, it kind of sucky because you're not going to be using your rocket launchers or anything like that. So, you know. Right here, you see me using the lean feature again, and see, I get picked off. And that shows that it wasn't just like the gun and like the tip of my head showing, it was like the majority of my top body was showing, you know, so it's a very good thing that I died there. Well, not for the score, but it's, you know, shows my OP. Now I've got a few other gameplays, one with the first gun you unlock, I can't think of the name, but it's a really good assault rifle, I really enjoy it. And another one with the MK14. The MK14, by the way guys, if you haven't used it, please go and pick it up. It is amazing, such a good gun. Throw like a red dot sight and a silencer on that thing and it's a beast. It's so good, very fun to use. And if you don't have if you don't have the red dot on it, you'll get like a default kind of sniper scope, which is very fun. But I like using the infrared scope with that. And another thing, I love how the guns zoom in now with the scopes. It's a very unique feature, and I really like it. Really enjoyable. So you see me trying to pick people off beat. I think there's one more person on there, but I can't really see him, so I end up moving away. And it's a bit of a shame, you know. I don't use my shotgun as much as I should, but you know. Another thing, the scoreboard is now in the top right hand corner, so you can go the entire match while having your scoreboard up, which I think is a really cool feature because you can see who dies and things like that. But yeah, so this gameplay is wrapping up to a close. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, favorite, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. By the way, I'll be uploading this daily, so subscribe for more.